everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have day 15 of the July craft challenge, so let's jump into it. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have day 15 of our July craft challenge, and today I thought I'd get the paper boutique packs out again, and I've picked the Sassy Sunflowers set. So within this one I have the Perfect Medley and the Perfect Embellishments. I have used this before to make a card, hence the reason why there are some loose papers on the front of this one and some oddball bits that are cut, as you can see, but I haven't used the Perfect Embellishments pack yet, and I know there are some extra toppers on here. Just pull you out a little bit. Conscious some of my videos have been almost too pulled out for my card making. That may have been pulled in too much. So what I really like the look of are these slightly different shaped toppers. I actually really like that one up there. Now I think the idea is that you can cut that out and loop some ribbon through it. However, I don't trust myself to fussy cut around that, to be perfectly honest. I've got these toppers, but I can use those toppers anytime. I really like that, and I think that that will probably fit nice on, I think, a DL card, although I'm very conscious in case my paper doesn't fit. Let me just get a DL card and let's see if the paper will fit. If it won't fit a DL card, then I may have to use maybe one of my 5x7s. I think it would also work on that. Sorry for the noise. But let's just have a look. Yeah, my DL card's going to be too wide, look. Oh, that's a shame, because that would have fit really nicely. And I think, yeah, it's just a tad too wide, look. Have I got anything? I'm always slightly worried about putting joins in, because you can see the joins on the card and it's not something that I really like to do. Especially because the join will be kind of in the middle of the card that way, which is going to be like a focal point for me, because that top is going to sit right in the middle there. I don't think I've got anything that I can do, unless I do have some larger sheets of silver mirror board. It isn't Hunkydory, it's some that I bought from, I think, might be the Range, or the might be the Range. I'm not a massive fan of it. I don't think it's got quite the same shine as the Hunkydory. However, I could layer that on so that the edge has a slight silver mirror to it. The question is, would that topper fit on a piece of mirror? It's the same size as the Hunkydory, but I could back that on the other mirror board too. That's not an issue, and have it all matching. Let me just grab the other mirror board. I know it's on my stand somewhere. Look. Is that it? Yeah. In fact, I don't even think... Oh, yes, it is. The Range. The Range. It's part of their Crafty Club range. A4 silver card. It's okay. I just don't think it's got quite the same shine as the Hunkydory one has. Maybe it's just me. But let's get a sheet of this out. get a sheet from the back. That should be fine. So let's get my card folded in half. Is that right? That way. Fold it that way. So there's a little mark on my card which I'm going to hide with the mirror card. Then I'm going to use my double-sided tape. And I'm just going to pop that all the way around the outside of here. Go. The sides. This double-sided tape is some that I've got from Amazon. I must admit this isn't in any of my craft hauls because I just bought it on its own, and I didn't see the point in doing a video with just some double-sided tape on it. But everything else that I use in this video will be on a craft haul, and I'll pop in links to those craft hauls into the description box, so that if you want to go and have a look maybe at more of the Paper Boutique ones, you can go and have a look at all the other things. Oh, I've just creased that. It's really flimsy compared to the Hunkydory one. It's just not as nice at all. But we shall persevere. I'm just not happy with it. Right, let's get this stuck down. There's also like lines. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Oh dear me. Sometimes you buy things and you absolutely love it, and then other times you buy things and you just don't. This was one of those that I just didn't like. Right, here we go. So that is my DL card lined with the silver card. And then let's have a look at a paper. So I'm going to bring in the Perfect Medley, because this does have some papers with it. There's that one. There's that, but I think that will clash too much with that. Though there is going to be a silver layer that goes on as well. Tell you what I'm going to do, let me cut this out. So I'm going to bring in my trusty paper cutter. I'm going to add in a sentiment as well. Maybe the happy birthday. Or may go for one of the skinnier sentiments that's on this paper pad instead. Move that one out of the way because I don't need that now. Go. Nice and gently. Twist round. Trim that there. Didn't quite trim that as nicely as I'd have liked, so make sure that's lifted up. Let's try it again. later. What I'll do later is I'll cut these down into individual toppers and then use them on another card. So what I want to do is bring in this silver mirror. I'm going to put that there because there's only going to be like a small border around this, to be fair. And then I'm going to sit it on these papers, and it gives me just a better idea of what that will look like once it's stuck on the card on one of these papers. So we have that one. I think that's quite nice because it matches the pale green. Yeah, I don't think I like that one as well. I think we're going to go for that one. Take that one off and then take this one off. There we go. And then I can move this one out of the way for now anyway. Make sure I don't lose those. So now I need to trim this page down to fit my DL card. And I'm pretty sure last time I did this, I did it 3 and... I can't remember if it was 3 1/2, 3 1/4. Let me have a look. I think I did it 3 1/2. Yeah, 3 1/2 by 17 something, I think. Is that right? No, 7. I think I did it 7 1/2. Maybe it's slightly longer than 7 1/2, to be fair. Let's have a look what we can get out of this. That's the question. If I come in at that, it's already slightly short anyway, isn't it? So trim just a little bit off there, and then we come in at 3 1/2 there. Oh no. Oh no. It might help if I get the paper out, the paper cutter before I put it away, eh guys? Deary me. Sit that there. Haven't stuck the silver down very well, but it'll be okay. Yeah, so let's double-sided sticky tape this down. Thank you so much to everyone who is watching this video. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. The way that YouTube's algorithms work, the more of you that comment, that like, that share this video. The more the video gets shared with everybody else, they actively show it to more people. So please do like, comment, because it really does make a huge difference to us. Stick that down on there, look. And then bring back this silver card, and I'm going to double-sided sticky tape this down onto this. Stick that there. And then I'm going to bring back my cutter and I'm going to trim that off. Oh, there we go. So that has now trimmed that off. I do keep all of my offcuts as well, as much as I don't like that card. So that will fit nicely on there. And I am going to decoupage this middle piece up. I think I do want a sentiment. I just don't think I want the big ones. I think I do want just a little one in this bottom corner. I just feel like that may be too big. Tend to like to stick to the same thing, so because I've backed these in Mirri, I feel like I want to back that in Mirri, but that would make it quite a large sentiment. But it is a large card, isn't it? Let's go for it. Back to the cutter, guys. Let's get this sentiment cut off. Now this is where the offcuts come in, because that sentiment is going to fit nicely on there. So I just grab this. I'll try and make sure you're in frame, but all I'm really doing if I'm not in frame is sticking this topper, this sentiment down onto the mirror card so that we can back it. Straight onto here. Then I'm just going to cut around it like I've just done. There we go. So now we've got the pieces all together. I'm going to get my 3D foam tape and get this foam taped up. Quite a large topper, so I'm going to use quite a bit of this. Because the last thing I want is this to not work. Yeah, I got a tickle. My apologies. There we go. Turn it round now. I don't think there's an up and down. I like that way, so we'll go for that way. Try and get it as level as I can. That looks okay. So pop that down like that. And then this is where it gets funky. So I need to do a double decoupage down that side, a single one on there. Let me get my foam tape, I need to remember. So a double down that edge. One. Two. I need to do a single along here because that is going to sit on there like that. And then I need some very tiny pieces along this very far edge. These are going to be double decoupaged. You know, if I stick to right on the edge. Okay. Take that one, cut that into a tiny square. Put that on there like that, right on the corner. And then we've got to hope that that is worked. Take that off, that off, that one, that one, that one. Just trim that one down just slightly because I can see it on the front. There we go. That's it. There we go. So we have a Paper Boutique Sassy Sunflowers birthday card. That is today's card. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope that that has given you some inspiration on what you can use with your cards. If you are joining along, fantastic. We do have a Facebook page for this, and I can drop the link in the description box. If you've enjoyed today's card, then please do hit that subscribe, hit that like button and press that notification bell. And please feel free to share these videos as well. There's no obligation to do so, but if you can, then please do. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm sure we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.